Hi guys, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Pretty good.
So I want to start the class off today by looking at this picture. So first looking at this, what do you guys see? Just shout it out.
Old couple.
Vase. Okay. Also, if you look closely, do you see this person in here sitting like this? And then over here, a man playing a guitar with sombreros on. So this picture is supposed to represent a lot of different images in one. What about this one? When you first look at this one, what do you guys see? What do you see, Ariana?
Yeah, I see the girl like turned sideways and then with the hat and the feather.
So this is her nose?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Jonathan? Do you see something different?
I see the same thing.
Well, when I first looked at this picture, I actually thought I saw an old woman. If you see, this would be the nose right here. This is the mouth. This is the eye, and then that's her right here.
Oh my god, I see it now.
Okay. So what I want you guys to do today is I'm going to pass out these poems, which are called The Road Not Taken, written by Robert Frost. So first I want you guys to read the poem. Then I want you to use your laptop to look up different interpretations online about this poem. Try to use credible sources for this. And while you guys are looking this up, I want you to be writing down ideas on a piece of paper in your notebook about what you find and what you agree with. I'm going to pass these out.
Can we write on these handouts?
Absolutely.
All right.
Please feel free to underline, highlight, write notes, whatever you like. Please take about 10 to 15 minutes. Raise your hand if you need more time. Everyone's all set? All right. All right. So I'm going to go around the room and I want you guys to share what you found and what the poem means to you. So start with you, Jonathan. What was your initial thoughts reading the poem? And after you did your research, did maybe your thoughts on the poem change?
The first time I read it, I thought, this is just like paths in life, and you can see a dark path, you can see the other path, you can be a leader, you can be a follower.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely parts of regret about this path that he chose.
Ariana, what were your thoughts first reading it and then after you did the research?
Well, when I first read it, I thought it was about being different and not doing what other people thought. What other people did. But then when I read some stuff on it, it says like the two roads weren't really that different. Like they looked like they were equally traveled on.
Okay. Do you think there's a couple of different meanings in that poem that you could take from it? What about you, Justin? What were your first thoughts?
Well, like, we all have to take a path. We can't take two. Hear regret in his voice, although a lot of what I saw online was, this is a speaker who regrets the fact that you only can take one road.
Well, I like that you guys all kind of were going kind of in your own direction with this. Like you didn't all come up with the same thing. You all had different opinions on it. I just wanted to share a couple of popular interpretations with you that many people argue as far as what this poem is trying to say. If this doesn't match anything that you guys thought, that's absolutely fine. I just wanted to share with you different things that other people have said as well. So one of the more popular ones is the poem is trying to say it's good to take the road less traveled. So if you're taking the road less traveled instead of the road more traveled, you're kind of going against the grain, kind of being different. Or you could look at it in the other way. It's bad to take the road less traveled. You should follow traditions, take the road that other people take. If you guys don't agree with these, that's absolutely fine. Youth and the loss of innocence. Kind of going on the idea that when you're young, you have these choices. You can choose different paths for yourself. These are just a couple, obviously. You guys might have found that there are many different ones. What I wanted you guys to take away from this lesson today was that there are multiple meanings in literature, and all literature can be interpreted in different ways. If you guys remember the pictures that I showed you earlier, the point of that and how it relates to this lesson was to show you that you may look at something and see something completely different than the person next to you. If you look closely, you can see either one. And that's the whole point. Same thing with this poem. You can argue that he regretted taking the road, or that he was telling a story of how he was proud of taking the less traveled road, or multiple other meanings. But neither one is wrong. And that's beauty of literature also, is that there are many different interpretations that exist, and it's not that one is wrong, it's just that we all see things differently. Do you guys have any questions or comments on that? Anything else? Alright, well thank you guys very much.